We got good news for football fans, we think. Aaron Rodgers is back. That's from his darkness retreat, of course. The 39-year-old Green Bay Packers quarterback made headlines earlier this month when he announced that he was going on a 4-day, 4-night darkness isolation retreat before making a decision on whether or not he'll play another season next year or retire. Rodgers reportedly ended that retreat early with the Oregon facility at which he was staying, telling ESPN that the future Hall of Famer left after just 2 days. Rodgers has not said yet if he made any decisions about his future while on that retreat. So what is next for that legendary signal caller? Well, joining us now to weigh in is Green Bay Packers fanatic Dan O'Donnell, also host of the Dan O'Donnell Show. Good morning, and I guess we could say that we are all still in the dark about what happens with Aaron Rodgers?
Not bad, not bad. Now, I take exception a little bit to your intro. I'm not only a Green Bay Packers fanatic, I am also a part owner of the team.
Right.
I'm so nuts for Green Bay that
Where's your framed share? I need to see that. I need proof.
You need to see my stock certificate. So
That's
what
right.
The Packers do, they're publicly owned for your viewers who don't know. And for us diehard fans, every few years they'll offer stock. And I actually bought the stock. Now, guys, I am also very serious Aaron Rodgers reporter. And I can tell you that after Aaron Rodgers emerged from the darkness, he did see his shadow, which means we can unfortunately expect 6 more weeks of winter. We were hoping that he wouldn't see his shadow, that he wouldn't squint in the sunlight, we'd have an early spring. But unfortunately, it's looking like 6 more weeks of winter from Aaron Rodgers.
All right, so as a part owner of the Green Bay Packers, I have to ask, does this remind you of Brett Favre at all? Different reasons for will he stay or will he go, but still, you have this Hall of Fame quarterback, and you're like, are you coming back or what, man?
Right. This is history repeating. It's like Aaron Rodgers' greatest fear shouldn't have been turning into his father. It should have been turning into Brett Favre. We went through this in the, midway through the 2000s, like 2005, 2006, 2007. Since the turn of the millennium, it's felt like almost every year Green Bay Packers fans have had to wonder whether their Hall of Fame quarterback is coming back. This is exactly like we used to have in Wisconsin. We called it Favre Watch. And now there literally is Rodgers Watch and has been for the last 2 off seasons. For my money, I think he's coming back. He's under contract for 1 more year. He's guaranteed $59 million. The Packers take a massive salary cap hit if they trade him, if he retires. I think the money points to him coming back from the Packers. But like everybody else, we really are still in the dark.
Well, let me ask you this then. Do you want him back? He's done the ayahuasca retreat. He has said he was immunized when he was sort of implying he was vaccinated, but he wasn't vaccinated. And now this darkness retreat, and maybe I'll stay and maybe I'll go. Do you want him back? He's 39, or are you tired of him?
Well, I think a lot of fans are sort of tired of the antics. Personally, I kind of we started off when he started his career, we had boring Aaron Rodgers, who was just kind of keeping his head down, backing up Favre, doing his thing. Then when he started winning MVPs, he started to get a little weirder. Then when he started winning more MVPs, he got way weirder. I personally enjoy the show. Look, the bottom line is if the Packers can get MVP caliber play, which they had for 2 straight seasons before everything sort of fell apart last year, they'll gladly take that and try to run it back in an improving but still not great NFC North. Let's face it, a lot of the talent in football is in the AFC. The NFC always seems wide open. But if, in fact, Rodgers is really on the decline and age is undefeated, time is undefeated here, and they believe they can get above average or even average quarterback play from their current backup, Jordan Love, they'll want to save a lot of money and move on. Personally, I think he's under contract. Love is still under contract. They're going to want it. They're going to want to run it back. And in fact, they restructured their star running back, Aaron Jones's deal. Right. My guess is because they think Aaron's coming back.
Yeah, they're looking for a lot more flexibility there. Dan O'Donnell, part owner of the Packers. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.